go to boot camp or you can go to prison. I chose to go to prison. So I ended up going to prison, thought I was gonna be tough, and immediately the first thing they do when I walk through those prison doors, I get into the cell, and here's this Latin king, you know, this Puerto Rican dude with this big old crown on his back, and I'm like, okay, you know, so this is gonna be a problem, you know. So, but turned out to be one of the coolest dudes I ever met, you know. So that's when I started thinking in my head, like, hey, I'm not gonna judge people by what they are, who they run with, things like that. I'm gonna get to know them, you know. That kind of started this whole thing where I don't care who you are, what someone says about you, you know, they can tell me that you're skeevy, that you're a person that does this, but if you've never done anything to me, I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna judge you on that. So this guy took care of me while I was in there, looked out for me, showed me the ropes, and I ended up probably about a year and a half in to a 3-year sentence, and I was like, yo, this ain't for me. So I decided, hey, let me write this PO back. So I wrote a letter, like this ridiculous long letter, you know what I mean, begging her like, yo, can I go to boot camp? You know, so she agreed to give me the opportunity to go to boot camp. And then here I am, you know, at that time I was probably like 120 pounds, you know what I mean?